Okay, so fill in the blanks, intercepts or repair, graph the parabola. Okay, standard form. They use this. Does the parabola open up or down? So let's go through it. So in the notes, if you go down here, this is the exam number 2 notes here. And then I have provided for you exam number 2 notes. I'm going through the steps that you need to graph a parabola with no parentheses in the original equation. How do we do it? Well, what you do first off is, well, I better go back to the notes. What do you do first off? First off, you have to find the center, the vertex, using the formula x equals negative b over 2a. And then once you get that, well, let's do that first. So you got to start with x equals negative b over 2a to find the vertex, which is also called the center. X is negative b over 2a. Now, what's the a, b, and c? Well, the a is 1. The b is the negative 2. The c is the negative 3. The a, b, and c are the numbers in front of the x squared, the x, and the number at the very back. That's a, b, and c. So negative b, we'll go negative, and then what's b? B is negative 2 all over 2. Put that with the formula. Yeah, sloppy 2 there. 2 times a, and a is 1. Is that making sense? So we get the negative sign from the formula, and then notice b is itself also negative. Oh, no, not b. The yeah, b. Let me do this. Let me do a better job on that. Like that. There we go. B is itself also negative. Everybody see that? So we got double negatives, right? Plus 2 over 2 plus 1. So there we go. So that's x equals plus 1. So the negative from the formula, and b is negative, double negative is positive. 2 divided by 2, 1. So that's x equals 1. So that's the first thing. You find the x value, negative b over 2a. And then you find y by plugging that x into the formula. So let's do that. So y will equal, so take this formula, bring it down here. It's going to be x squared. So I'm going to plug in the x value of positive 1 minus 2 positive 1. So I'm plugging in the plus 1 to the formula. And so if you work that out, you're going to get 1 minus 2 minus 3. What's that? Minus 4? Yeah, y is minus 4. So the center of the U shape, called the vertex, is 1 minus 4. That's the x and the y. So over 1 down 4 right here. Over 1 down 4. There's the center, the vertex of this U shape, this parabola. Okay, so that's the first thing. So I'm just going through the notes here. So find the center, find x is negative b over 2a, find y by plugging in the x. You've got the center. Find another point using the slope. What is the slope? It's a over 1. So what's in the very front over 1, that's rise over run from the center, rise and run. So you take the center point, and then you do the rise and run to find another point. Down one right, and third point, other side. Okay, so let's do that. And so what's our A? Let me write the formula again down here. It's x squared minus 2x minus 3. The A is 1. You put that over 1. This is rise over run. So that means up 1, over 1. There we go. And then symmetrically, there we go. Everybody see what I just did there? So to find your next point, how widely this parabola opens up, you got to do rise over run. And you do rise over run on the A, the number in the very front, right by x squared, the A. So it's 1 over 1. You just take that A and you put it over 1. So then that's rise over run. So that means from the center, you go up one, over one, and then they're always symmetric, so it's going to go the other way as well. So there's our dots right there. And so there we go. And so I'll just go boom like that, and boom like that. There's the parabola. So you can graph it that way. Now let me put in the vertex. Oh, this one goes up. It opens up. The vertex is over 1, down 4. The y-intercept, that's pretty easy to see now on the graph. Do you see it? You see it right here? The y-intercept is over 0, down 3. Over 0, down 3. Okay, and then last thing they want is so you can find all these things right here. And then the last thing, excuse me, that they want in this problem is the equation of the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry, that's this line right here. So I can make it well. It goes right down the center. There it is. That's the axis of symmetry, which is the line that splits the U shape. The graph is symmetric. It's the same on both sides. That is the line x equals 1. Why? Because it hits the x-axis right at 1. You see that? Right here at 1, it goes through the x-axis. X equals 1. X equals 1. And then that's all they want from us there on number 3.